doing it for my daughter.
Also, what do you think of Tucker Carlson's interview with Putin? Love from Ireland.
I didn't get a chance to see it, and I'm not really in that mode of following current events to where I want to see it. I would just go based off of Twitter impressions, which seem pretty good.
We got yes, no with $25. Sam, would you get a 2014 6.2 Raptor with 65k miles or a 2020 Raptor with low miles? Money is not the deciding factor.
The what year Raptor?
2014 6.2 Raptor with 65k miles or a 2020 Raptor with low miles?
I mean, my Raptor, the V6, the engine's blown. I just don't. I love this truck, and I can't imagine driving anything else. But it's not. I think it's going to cost like $20,000 to fix the engine. It blew. It's misfiring now. It might be a burnt valve. It's all fucked up after we drove to Buffalo. The truck is awesome, and if this has if the 2020 has the independent or the non-leaf spring rear suspension, I don't know if it does, but I drove one of those. I drove one with the non-leaf spring rear suspension, and it drives so good. It drives crazy good. The one I have has leaf springs, and it still is a good ride. But if you find one that doesn't have the leaf spring rear suspension, it's super good. I don't like the V6 though. It sounds fine. It doesn't sound that bad, but it's dinky. And it's just, it does not feel reliable. Mine has 70,000 miles, and the engine is blown. I'm not into the V6. This 6.2 is, there's times where I've seen this one, and I've said, this is the best looking, like this right here is pretty nice. I saw some guy in Japan, and the Japanese always customize their shit better.
You gotta think street racing is big over there.
Well, I don't know if there's street racing first-gen Raptors over there, Chris, but this,
Never know.
I've seen this truck, certain pictures, certain angles where I've said, that's so fucking unbelievably good looking. But then every time I've seen one on the street or in most pictures, it just looks like shit, and the interior is not as good. I would say the 2020 is what you want. Yeah, that spawned in.
We got that great love sound with $25. Airsoft, can you please say I'm Towley, want to get high?
You don't have to if you don't want to, Chris.
Hey there, I'm Tally. You wanna get high? I got myself a little bit of Acapulco Gold. I'm gonna load it up inside the bong, take a big old rip. I bought this old KFC and I turned it into a dispensary. That drop through will get you a drop through.
It's a good impression.
Been working on it.
Nice.
Wow, this one's super nice.
I get him and Mr. Hanky mixed up sometimes.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're virtually the same voice almost. We got Video Game Tough Guy with $28. You should listen to "Trappin' on the Gaza Strip" by Oba Mafia.
I'm gonna listen to 433 by John Cage. Chris, I hate when you take a piss. Hey, just go in the sink. Go in the kitchen toilet.
He needs high heels.
Yeah. Oh wow, this thing looks awesome.
It's nice. Clean.
Yeah, super clean. The only problem is it's in Australia, and Australian car prices are so crazy high.
Fuck.
For whatever reason. I think because of how difficult it is to import them over there, there's like a premium, it's like double. Oh, this looks great. What the fuck? I don't know.
Earlier you were looking at that one that was 70 grand. Yeah, that is expensive as hell.
Yeah, it's
That's what you're dropping on like the car I'm interested in, which is a 1 of 500.
It's because this car was in an anime.
Well, yeah.
It's an anime
I
car.
know, initially.
What car are you interested in?
The Ford Escort RS 200 with the Cosworth engine
Ah.
from way back in '93. It's the same one. Tim Allen, the actor, I'm pretty sure is the one that has it right now.
Who?
But it's the same one that caused the accident that ended Class B rally racing for good.
This is the car you want?
Yeah.
Man, you have such you got interesting taste, Chris. This car is awesome, man.
Oh yeah.
This is the one. This is what you want, Chris?
This is what I want to get my hands on eventually, but I found out the one that I specifically want, possibility that Tim Allen has that, and old Timmy boy, one of these days, just wait. You're going to have someone send you a letter that's going to say, look, I want to buy that RS200. Fucking, I got $500,000 here. You ready to go? When that day comes.
That's so
I'm
interesting.
driving that
What is
bitch
it?
home.
What is this? 300,000? How much is it?
I think it's like $300,000. Yeah.
Oh
already
my
been
God!
expensive.
It's a 1 of 500. They made
Wow.
500 of them. 20 of them were made for like racing.
This is a very strange. This is an interesting pick for you, Chris.
Oh, yeah. But she's got a lot of power behind her, great control.
I hope you get it one day.
Oh, I will. And if not, I'll be one of those guys that takes the L and makes a kit car of it.
Man, that would be crazy to see you driving. It looks like you too.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of looks like Chris LaFon right here.
No, I remember first watching the videos of this thing just blasting through the rally tracks, and I remember thinking, if I die in a car, it's got to be this one.
Yeah.
You should get a haircut like this thing on top of the roof here.
You know what? If I can find me a stylist that'll do it, I'm down.
You should knock your two front teeth out. So you these like hella fog lamps right here. Those would be like your canines.
Oh my
Just make yourself
gosh.
look like this car.
Better hit, just get some grills.
That's cool, man. I didn't know that about you.
Yeah. It's one of the few cars that I actually want to hunt down and find.